Alright, I'm getting ready to take off here. I'm like right around the corner from where I gotta go deliver. I'm supposed to be there by 8 o'clock. It's 6:30. Just a few minutes after 6:30, I got coffee making back here. But yeah, I rode on here, paid cash out of pocket, my truck number, and now I'm gonna put down my driver code. And yeah, so I get reimbursed. It was 12 bucks for parking. I usually won't pay for parking. I'm dead set against paying for parking, and I will go out of my way not to pay for parking, but I was just too tired yesterday to mess around with it. So I went ahead and paid for parking for this place, since it's really like right around the corner from where I am. What am I doing? Why am I putting this in there? That's still not awake. It's my last set of paper of bills of 4 stops. This is a kind of a crappy run. 4 stops over 3 days, and I should have. I hate how you get 4 stops and you can't deliver any of them early to try to get ahead, because none of these places can you get to early, because by the time you leave the one place to try to get to the other place is already stopped receiving product by the time you get there. So it's the way it is. It's just trucking, but you all know what it's like. I'm not at a Love's or a Pilot or anything like that. I'm at this place run by a bunch of Indians, and they got cat scales here. So, but I'm not going to be needing to cat scale anything here. When I leave here, I got an hour and a half drive over to Shepherdsville, Kentucky. And I believe Shepherdsville is over by Louisville, Kentucky. So if I oops, summer. It's not going to show. Okay, yeah. No. Wait a minute. Did I not put. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Louisville, yep. Just south of Louisville. Whoops. There it is. That's where I'm going. Yeah, a little south of Louisville. That's what I thought. I thought it was up by Louisville. I thought it was closer than that. I actually thought it was like up in here, but I guess it's down here. So, whatever. But that's where I'm going to. It's about an hour and a half from here. This is where I'm at right now. And then I'll be taking that all the way back to Iowa. So, yeah. My coffee should be done. Fill up the thermos. I've already filled up my Yeti cup. Hold on. perfect amount of coffee. Alrighty. Look, coffee pot. Just got a cheap coffee pot. This thing will start to come apart. I thought I was going to have to replace it, but it went back together, so that was good. So here in a minute I will take off, give you guys a few more minutes of video, and then I'm gonna take off. I got the 8 o'clock to go over here, and it's like a mile and a half away. Literally, I just gotta leave out because it says you gotta exit over here, go over here, and then I'm going that way, just a little ways, making a right and going up in that area. It's literally this right over there. So yeah. And I'll get my day started, and hopefully I'll have to look at what kind of miles I got for the week. It's not going to be real good. This is one of those crap weeks with not being able to get very miles in each day. It sucks when you get loads like this that you can't get all that many miles going. Well, let's see here. It's Wednesday, and I've got Sunday 344 plus 176. Yeah, only like around 800 miles. So hopefully the next load will give me a good amount of miles heading back. But yeah, I need to get another good little chunk in by the end of this week. Better certify my logs here. So, yeah. It's one of those crappy loads, multi-stop loads that's gets spread over several days, and then it's hard to get good miles on it because they're close together, but you can't get to the other ones, and it sucks when they won't take it early, when they only have to take off a couple of pallets. It's like, really? It's just a couple of pallets. You can't, like, let me back up to the dock and you can just take those couple of pallets off. It's not like you have to unload a whole trailer worth, you know. That is trucking. I made that coffee strong. Alright, well, it is what it is. I better head over here and get these 2 pallets off so I can go try to pick up my next little bit. Hopefully they will load me early at the other place. I'm going up to Shepherdsville, and then from there it's about another 600 miles back to Nevada, Iowa to Burke, I usually don't deliver there. I always bring empties and leave with a full if I ever go there. I very rarely, I don't think I've ever brought a load to them. If I have, it's only been like one other time. But it is what it is. All right, guys, I gotta go get the day started. I gotta go get these 2 pallets off, get them delivered, and start and get my buddy up and get over to Shepherdsville to get loaded. It's only an hour and a half away, and I don't gotta be there till 1 o'clock. I'll definitely be there in plenty of time unless some really bad slow up happens. So, good. All right, guys. Everybody all drive safe and everything. And I'll catch you guys next video. And yeah. Can't believe I actually paid for parking, but I just didn't feel like going and looking for another place to park. They weren't going to let me park at the Walmart that I went to yesterday, right up the street. Went up to the next, just a couple miles up the road, backtracked, and went to the Walmart and stocked the truck up with all kinds of food items. And the only non-food item that I didn't buy was I bought the Superman and Lois or whatever series, the complete series. I never saw that, and everywhere I've looked, you got to pay for that on the streaming services, pay for an extra deal. So I just bought that series, and I watched a couple episodes last night before I went to sleep. So anyway, guys, ciao. Catch you next video. Leave any comments or questions, or hit the smash the like button, hit the bell, and catch you next time I'm on. So bye, guys. Have a great day.